It sure does. It sure does.
You know, Danny, back in the day, back in 1957, we had our first number one hit, which is really good because I was born 7 years later. So why don't you say we do that hit for these kids, right?
Let's do it. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye. think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here tonight, back here at Tropicana. Because the most horrible thing that could happen at our house is coming our way. Fang's mother is coming to visit. It's like King Kong with an overnight bag. How can I describe her? Jello with a bill. When that old bat sits down, it takes 5 minutes for everything to settle. When she takes her girdle off, her feet disappear. Putting the girdle on her is like putting a Band-Aid on a guy that had his head cut off. When she bought a new girdle, U.S. Rubber went up 8 points. You know what it says on her bra? Wide load. We still have a souvenir from the last time she visited. A Persian throw rug. She sat on the cat. We didn't have a sink in the living room until she got there. She spent the day at Disneyland. They thought she was one of the rides.
What those guys say to us, don't talk, don't say this, don't say that.
Don't go out with other boys.
When I got married the first time, he said my daddy signed me over like the pink slip on a car.
No,
I am not his property. I am not his
not
property.
own you.
Nobody's property.
Nobody owns us.
That's right.
I'm not his one of y'all.
You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say.
And please, when I go out with you,
Don't put me on display.
I don't
'Cause you don't
own me. I'm not just one of your little
You don't know me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'll never stay. I don't tell you what to say, and I don't tell you what to do.
So please, when I go out with you, I can't remember what I
And we love to be young, we're free, and I love to be free to live my life the way that I want to say and do whatever we please.
say. You don't know me.
And don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say.
So please, when I go out with other people, whatever I'm gonna say.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining. And they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining. I went hiking with Joe Spivey. He developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner. He got told of main poisoning last night after dinner. Oh, all the counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators. And the head coach wants no sissies, so he reached to us from something called Ulysses. It got cold. I got old. Bought a trailer from a sailor. It had fins, so we towed it down to Tropic Wind. There was sunshine. There was sunshine. There was wine. And I told my wife that this would be just fine. There was dog walking. Where'd he go? There was talking. Lost my place. Along with bocce and a band that played mariachi. We made friends. They were fine. And did I mention that there was wine? There was arts and crafts and people driving golf carts way too fast. There was ping pong and pickleball, along with murder mysteries in the main hall. Encore games are lots of fun, and there are medals to be won. There was bingo, I think it's rigged, except last week when I won really big. There was happy hour by the pool, and the snacks they brought would make you wanna drool. There are first responders in the park who will help you if you fall after dark. People dancing in a line, and it looks like they're having a really good time. Unlike Camp Granada, if it rains, we just go inside and play some cards and games. I'm out of wine. I'm out of rhymes. And we hope you're having a really good time.
Light on it, okay? Contains meat. Contains meat, vegetables, minerals, vitamins, and 28% alcohol? Just make sure you spot this. Is she ready to go? She is? Okay, send her to the stage.
Hello, friends. I'm your Vitamina Benjamin girl.
tired, run down, listless? Do you poop out at parties? Are you unpopular? The answer to all your problems is right here in this little bottle. Yes, Vitamina Vegemin contains vitamins, meat, minerals, and vegetables. Yes, with this Vitamina Vegemin, you can spoon your way to health. All you do is take a big taste after every meal. It's so tasty. Tastes like candy.
That was great, but we need to smile more, so let's take it from the top again, would you please?
Okay. It's so tasty. Tastes like candy.
That was great, but we need a little more energy and a great big smile at the end. So let's pick up the pace and do it one more time.
Got it. It's so tasty too. Tastes just like candy. So, why don't you go and join the thousands of happy people, and get a great big bottle of Vita Okay, let's go get a great big bottle of Vitamina Vita Vegemin. That's Vitamina Vita Vegemin.
We don't want her to understand. Like, say USAGB or ROAST. But the words we're hiding from her now tear the heart right out of me. The BUTCHER is coming over today. And soon our little BIG will be going away. It makes me feel just like a KILLER. Oh, I wish I never called that BUTCHER. Look at her. She thinks it's time for mud baths or swamp again. And she thinks BACON spells sky or pin. I hate to see her little PICKLED feet. I swore off CHOPS and I'm through with BLTs. The BUTCHER is coming over today. And soon our little PIG will be DOA. It makes me feel just like the KILLER. Oh, I wish I never called that BUTCHER. now by popular demand. So are y'all having a good time? Yeah. There's a lot of talent at Tropic Winds RV Park. Unfortunately, none of them showed up tonight. But I got to tell you what happened to me on the way over here tonight. I'm still shaken up, okay? I came out of my camper, and there was a man. I'd never seen him before. And he grabbed me, and he said, "Give me all your money." And I said, "I don't have any money." And he said, I don't believe you. Give me all your money." I said, I don't have any money. So he grabbed my purse out of my hand, he dumped it on the ground, he went through all that. Didn't find any money because I didn't have any, he wasn't lying. But then he grabbed me and he turned me around and he threw me up against the side of the camper. And you know, like they do on those cop shows, he started to frisk me, okay? And let me just say this. He wasn't very gentle, but he was very thorough. So, he relented. He said, okay, lady, I guess you don't have any money. And I said, no, I don't have any money, but if you do that again, I'll write you a check. Well, you know, I've had more than just a few husbands in my life. I've been married several times, but I didn't get divorced every single time. I buried 2 husbands. One of them was just napping, but it was just time. But that marriage was doomed from the beginning because when I met him, he was afraid of the dark, okay? Then we got married and he saw me naked and then he was afraid of the light. But that wasn't my first husband. My first husband and I were both very, very happy for 20 years. And then we met each other. Another one of my marriages ended just on account of vacations. We had disagreements on vacations. I wanted to go to exotic places, stay in 5-star hotels, get the spa treatments, you know, the little umbrella drinks, and be waited on and pampered. And he wanted to go with me. So what? So all the marriages, well then you know, you have those husbands that think it's your job to clean everything. Like, you know, you're born with a mop in your hand or something. But this, one of my husbands said, you know how they do. Get in there and clean up that kitchen. Get in there and clean up that kitchen. And you know how that makes you mad, and then you go do what they wanted you to do, and that makes you even madder that you succumb to that. But I did it. I went in there and I started on the kitchen, and I started scrubbing and scrubbing. And I'm here to tell you, I don't want to brag, but I'm here to tell you, when I finished with that kitchen, you could eat off the dishes. And then all of my husbands, my many husbands, they all said I was a lousy cook and a worse housekeeper, okay? Well, now, I'll admit to you right now, my cooking wouldn't win any prizes at any county fair or anywhere. But housekeeper? To call me a bad housekeeper? Let me tell you, you tell me, every single time I got divorced, I kept the house. Okay, so, all my many marriages, I never had any children, okay? And here's my philosophy about having a child. I think life is pretty tough without having somebody else kicking you from the inside out. Plus, I had girlfriends and they had children, and they tell me these horror stories about how long and painful their labor was, right? I had one girlfriend, she was in labor for 16 hours, okay? I don't even want to do something that feels good for 16 hours. But I've been married many times, but I'm not married now. But I'm trying to attract men, so I've got this new perfume that I'm trying out. It's called New Car Interior. And I had a boyfriend recently. And we had this big disagreement, and that ended the relationship. And here's the problem. He wanted to get married, and I didn't want him to. So, there's that. So, and men. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we'll travel along, sharing a song, side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel the road, sharing a load, side by side. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. When they've all had their troubles and parted, we'll be the same as we started, just singing along, singing a song, side by side.
Well, there's another verse of this, and I better get out of the way.
Spotlight out.
Yeah, spotlight out. All right, the other verse of this was kind of made up when a guy got married and he really didn't know much about his wife. So it kind of goes like this, in the same tune. We got married last Friday. My girl was there right beside me. All my friends had been gone, but we were alone, side by side. We were happily wed then. She got ready for bed then. Her hair and her teeth and her hair was put in a chair. One glass size so tiny. One hearing aid so small. Then she took one leg off. I stood there so broken-hearted. Most of my girl had departed. So I slept in the chair. There's more of her there.
Okay. How's everybody doing so far this evening? Okay, when somebody asked me if I could do something this evening, they suggested that I play my guitar. Well, if you ever heard me play guitar, you'd discover that there's little holes in everything I do, where if I knew better, I could put a hot run or something in there. Well, there's a reason for that. You see, many years ago, there was an ad in the back of a comic book that said, if you sell 50,000 bottles of white rose salve plus $9.98, you can have your choice between a Schwinn bicycle or a genuine Gene Autry guitar. I worked like a devil to sell that salve. You know, a lot of folks don't like salve. They don't want it. They don't know how good it'll do you. Back where I come from, we put salve on everything. You know, Pappy had an ulcer, get out the salve. But I worked and I sold that salve, and I sent my money in, and I chose a guitar. Who knows? If I'd have made another decision tonight, I could be out cycling around. But I chose a guitar, and it was a genuine Gene Autry guitar, and had his autograph on the fingerboard, you know, had a hoof print champ on the back. That's his horse. But he's also supposed to have gotten 3 picks and a rope, you know, you could put around your neck and walk around and play if you wanted to, and a book on how to play the guitar and be invited out a lot. Well, I didn't get it all. I didn't get the rope, and I didn't get the book on how to play the guitar and be invited out a lot. And I never knew what happened to about 3 or 4 years later. I was watching the Lawrence Welk show, and my postman was playing guitar for him. So everything I played is in the key of G. Now that's just 3 frets up, you know, from the top. If you have a guitar of your own at home, you can put a little notch in there, you know, and then when somebody hollers G, you can either turn right. You folks don't plow a whole lot, do you? Or you can slide your thumb down there and you feel that notch. But if you're renting a guitar, it's best not to cut a hole in there. The music companies frown on that. They won't even give you your deposit back. But you don't have to cut a notch in there. You can put a little piece of tape on there and write G on there, and then when you turn the guitar in, you can tear the tape off, and they'll never know where the key of G's at. But I did manage to record some songs, but one thing after another kept messing me up. The record company, for one. The first song I ever recorded, it was called She Broke My Heart, So I Broke Her Jaw. They put it on one of them little 10-inch single records, you know, and they put a 12-inch hole in it. I was trying to get it to fit. But I didn't let that discourage me. I recorded another song. You know what they did that time? They kept that song and released me. I told everybody I sold pretty good, except I wouldn't go round and round like that. But I did manage to sell one song, or record one song that sold 50,000 copies. And if you ever heard it and liked it and liked to have a copy but couldn't find it, see me tonight over in my motorhome over there in the basement. I got 50,000 copies. But there are a couple things you might want to know about me before I do anything else. When I was real young, we all grew up pretty poor, and we had this small little house. So from the time we was born till the time we left home, all us kids had to sleep in the same bed every night. And I never knew what it was like to sleep in a bed all by myself until after I got married. And then the other thing you should know about me, there was a time in my life when I knew absolutely nothing about music. I didn't know anything about scales or notes or bars. I didn't even know the difference between a vocal and an instrumental. So I used to sing all my instrumentals. But tonight I'd like to play for you an honest to goodness instrumental. Now, you probably thought this was a fiddle, but it's not. It's a violin. See if I can get it right. That's my favorite note.
Oh, hi, honey, here I am. Here's the groceries. Hope I got everything.
Where's the milk?
Milk, did you tell me to get milk? Then?
I wrote it on a paper. Well, it could be that paper that's stuck to your
Oh,
sleeve. Did
oh,
you
that.
even read it?
I forgot all about that.
You didn't forget to buy the beer.
So? Shows I can remember something.
It looks like you remembered Drexel. The chips.
In my, okay.
Oh, forgot that. I did see that in there. I wondered what it was. So you got a new golf hat.
Yes.
And how come you don't forget to get all that stuff?
Not sure.
I'll tell you, you never forget what's important to you.
What are you saying? What are you saying about that?
Well, remember when you took my mother to the zoo and forgot her?
That's because once we got to the zoo, she looked like all the other animals.
What?
Look, I told her not to wear that hat with the colorful feathers, nor get too close to those cages or touch them, because somebody might come along with a tranquilizer gun and shoot her, thinking she was a wild animal trying to get out of there.
So when my mom was running after you and calling your name, you thought she was some kind of bird?
I think I just forgot my name for a minute.
You have all kinds of reasons for forgetting and excuses for everything. You can't continue. You need to take some kind of responsibility.
For your mom?
No, for your forgetfulness. You never forget your mom. You never forget your mom's or your dad's birthday, but you always forget mine. And I can't understand it because we were born on the same day. And you never forget to play golf.
That's because my friend calls me up when it's time to go.
You never forget your favorite TV program.
Well, that's because it's on the same time every day.
And you know, when we go out to eat, you never forget your favorite dish.
Well, that's been my favorite dish since I was a kid.
But you do forget to empty the trash. You forget to do the dishes. And you forget to feed the poor cat.
Well, when I see the cat sitting on top of the trash and licking the dishes, I don't want to disturb the cat. Well, you certainly don't want an angry cat in the house, After it's done licking all the dishes, I don't want to overfeed it.
You don't even remember the cat's name. I at least want you to take care of the dishes and take out the trash.
Honey, you should be grateful for my forgetfulness. That's why we have a son today.
Stop it.
So, Stella, let's go upstairs and forget again.
Oh, honey, tell us the cat's name. My name is... Oh, forget my name. Let me lead you to the stairs.
When I ain't 16 and I'm beauty queen, my eyes are ragged and my skin sagging, and that's the reason you don't love me, maybe that's not love. When I ain't 20 either and I don't care neither, my hair's gray and I like it that way, and that's the reason you don't love me, maybe that's not love. If you don't like my dog, well, we ain't gonna roll. If you don't think I'm on my heart, just turn it on. If you want a younger mom, I wish you will sweet me. 'Cause if you can't see what it is you have, then you ain't getting me. I got cellulite and aching feet, and my heart's gonna jiggle when I giggle and wiggle, and that's the reason that you don't love me, then baby, that's not love. My tummy ain't tucked over my folks up. It's a little coochie that is neither coochie coochie, and that's the reason that you don't love me, baby, that's not love. See, I'm no longer just around, I'll only have a man if he has the smarts to see how hot I really am. If you want a younger model, I wish you were a sweet pea. 'Cause if you can't see what it is, you have to agree with me. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies. Well, I got a chicken neck and I love my head. It makes me don't you and I agree. If that's the reason you don't love me, baby, that's not love. I got saggy breasts and drip from my chest, burnt hair down on the lid of my nest. If that's the reason that you don't love me, baby, that's not love. If you don't think I'm lying, well, we ain't gonna roll. If you don't think I'm lying, just turn it cold. If you want another mouth, I wish you well, sweet pea. 'Cause if you can't see what it is you got, then you ain't getting me. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies, older ladies, older ladies, older ladies. What are we, ladies? We're in love.
Forward, pull, left, call left, pull. Counter column right, pull. Forward, pull. Right, back. Front check, on. Pull. beat. Halt. Your other left. Left, 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 left. I know a girl who lives on the hill. I know a girl who lives on the hill. She won't get but her sister will. She won't get but her I keep my average just for luck. I keep my average just for luck. 'Cause I can't tell when I get sound off. 1, 2, round off. 3, 4, bring it on down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, halt. Left feet. Right shoulder, cheer. 1, 2. Order, cheer. 1, 2. Present, cheer. One, right, boom. 1, pull. We use our rifles with great care. We use our rifles with great care. Now we only got this chair. Now we only got this chair. All our wives say we are lazy. All our wives say we are lazy. What? Our later. Our laying around just drives them crazy. Our laying around just drives them crazy. But what are we supposed to do? But what are we supposed to do? Can't work out and what? Can't look this good and work out too. Can't look this good and work out too. Squad. Halt. Column of 2, sidestep, march. Center, face. Razzle dazzle! Give me 20. Soldier, where is your chair? On the deck, sir. Where is your chair to be? In my hand, sir. Drop. Give me 50. Face. Column of 1, side step. Razzle dazzle. We did that already. Pinwheel sachet. Squat. 10 hook. Dress left. Dress. Prepare chair. Lean on it.
I don't know if I'm the one.
I sure had fun at Slitterball.
I sure had fun at Slitterball.
Okay, boys. Hike 'em up. Flip, chair. Squad. Drop chair. Take your seat. I don't know, but I believe.
I don't know, but I believe.
There's time for beer before we leave.
There's time for beer before we leave.
Bow face. Finish your job.
Under pressure, Ed.
21.
I thought Chiefs could open a beer better than that.
Openers 4.